Hi there, I'm Luna Soul Oracle. Welcome to my channel. If you're tuning in, this is your Scorpio August 2022 zodiac reading for that month. So welcome. If you like this video, please hit the like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to keep up with new uploads. I have other social media platforms. I do more announcements of when I do stream lives and things of that nature on my IG. So stay tuned and follow me there so you can keep up. I have my IG is lunasoul_oracle. My TikTok is lunasoul_oracle1. So welcome. I do have other a website if you want to book personal readings with me. I have three now new services. I do mediumship galleries, distant Reiki sessions, and I also do personal readings, different kinds. So welcome, my Scorpios. If you're tuning in, you are Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and this is your reading. Let me just take a little sippy sip of coffee. Ah, that's delicious. Okay. So for our August 2022 reading, Scorpios, we have here tarot. I have an oracle deck here. This is like one of my now favorite oracle decks to use, and that's called the Universal Folk Oracle. If any of you are interested, actually, I should just link the information of where to find the decks below. I'll probably start doing that now with each deck. So you guys, if you're interested, you can purchase them yourselves. I do have here also the Crystal Oracle. That is another deck that I'm using this month. Specifically, it's geared towards you finding out what type of crystals to work with on the month of August. I'm going to give you as much information as I can to help guide you. Once again, this is a general reading, so take what hits your heart center and leave the rest. Let's use discernment. We're all grown folk here. I think we're kind of learning about discernment in general since, 2 years ago. So most of us know what works for us will work, and what doesn't. And trial and error is a process. So all right, so we're going to start with your reading, Scorpio. I hope this August treats you well. If you're seeing this before August or during August, I hope it's treating you well. So let's get into your reading. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you in this month of August. That was a weak shuffle. Let me do that again. Whoops. Sometimes, like, my hands are not working. Shuffle. Maybe I'm shuffling it in a weird angle. Let me try that one more time. So odd. That's a little better. That's actually a lot better. All right, so let's see what messages are coming for you, my Scorpio. Hope these are messages give you what you need to hear in this moment in time for your highest and greatest good. Let's see what messages are happening. Ooh, I like these cards. And if you're wondering what deck I'm using for tarot, it's the Light Seers Tarot. It's one of my favorite that I use for clients. Just in general, it's one of those decks I'm connected to. One more, please. Beautiful. So, my Scorpios, there's a lot going on. There's a lot. Let's dive in. So the first card here is the Ten of Swords. So it looks like you're walking away from some type of cycle pattern, maybe something that caused you some heartache, maybe something from the past that was hurtful, and now you're transitioning. I'm hearing you're transitioning mentally, that you're finally letting go of things, releasing, healing, processing. So it could be that you're finishing this in the month of August. You feel like you're kind of getting into that reflective phase, Scorpio, where you're more reflective. You're kind of seeing the growth in you. You're kind of seeing how things are, like understanding and coming to a realization, just basically coming to terms with whatever endings that are happening. So it's going to be a reflective month in terms of for you mentally. You're going to gain a lot more perspective, but a little more just kind of like coming to terms. And it's going to feel more comforting in the next phase, whatever that is mentally for you. But I do think it's associated with some type of like heartache or just feelings that weren't the best that you had, like in regards to maybe a situation, a person, or aspect of self that's coming up for you, and you're letting that go, and you're learning to heal, and you're learning to come to terms, and just kind of transition on to the next phase in your life. So that's what I'm hearing. Some of you already probably gone through that realization and you're just coming to terms and making the changes and moving on, or some of you are learning to become more reflective this month. But that's what I'm hearing for most of August. The next one is the Queen of Cups. So once again, this is where the emotions, you're going to be more aware of your emotions. You're going to be it's like I said, reflective in terms of like how it affected you emotionally, how you've grown from it emotionally, and how what that ending is showing you. It's like you're understanding the lesson, you're understanding why things happened the way they did, and you're coming out of this process, this Ten of Swords, this ending with more knowledge, more self-awareness. That's what I'm hearing specifically, more self-awareness, awareness of your emotions, and just growth, overall growth. So this is a good kind of a good benefit from this ending. You're learning a lot about yourself. You're being more aware of yourself and others, and just aware of your emotions, which is beautiful. So this ending's ending on a good note in terms of you learning so much. The next card here we have is a Seven of Pentacles. So, like I said, I feel like this ending had to happen in order for you to get into that retrospective process and learn a lot about yourself. Because what's next is that whatever you did to reflect or learn, or whatever you're learning, is helping you grow whatever seeds you have sown some time ago. So I don't know if maybe you manifest or you just called to the universe that you wanted things to be better, or you wanted to step into a better environment, situation, or better like emotional health. And what you did is this process had to happen in order for you to gain that awareness, that knowledge, and now it's adding on to your manifestations or future prospects in your life. So I do see a lot of growth happening. Again, the tree, the plant is symbolizing that. And also, it's telling me that soon enough, you're going to see physical manifestations of your progress. So you may see changes in your behavior, that you're more happier, or you're doing more things that make you happier. You just feel more at peace. But another manifestation that could be you're doing things that help you and help your environment. So maybe you're cleaning more, maybe your space is more or less cluttered, or maybe you're just taking on better habits because of that. You're going to see it, different changes, and you're going to realize the changes before and the changes now. You're making positive steps forward in different ways. So maybe you're better with your finances now, or you're now talking more to people who you didn't talk to before, or maybe you're talking less and taking your energy back, or whatever that means. Maybe you're making necessary adjustments to what just happened because you realize you need to cultivate a better habit, environment, energy overall to step further into your aligned path. So that's what I'm hearing here. The next card we have is the Tower. Oh my gosh. So I feel like what this tower is, um, I do feel like it's breaking more realizations or maybe some self limiting beliefs about your progress as well. So again, you're making progress, but you're also breaking chains in terms of like maybe old habits in regards to your progress. I do think this is also intuitive. I think you know what it is because the next card we have here is the High Priestess. So a lot of you are, your intuition is a little on point. So if you do feel like something's happening, this change, and I don't think this is negative or anything like dire. I do think that this is more in regards to um you understanding something's happening. This inkling and feeling that you have, this intuitive feeling you're having, like, wait, I'm breaking cycles. This August, I'm sensing a lot of changes because there's something being removed and then something being brought into surface. So I do feel like a lot of you sense this big upheaval of just good things. Things are being stripped away, but it's making room for the beautiful blessings and abundance and new changes in your life. So a lot of you may be feeling like things are changing, that your reality is different, that you feel different, that things are being removed so they can make room for new beginnings. So this month you may see some more tower moments, but in a sense like maybe things are not things fell out because of some business, or maybe things are starting to slowly remove itself from your life, and you're wondering why. Like, why is things happening like this? Why did I get fired from my job? Or why I didn't this opportunity didn't happen? There's reasons why. What's happening right now is a big change. They're rerouting. I feel like it's a rerouting of your journey. And I think what's happening is that you're sensing it and you're feeling it and you're understanding, okay, this needs to happen. There's something better out there and I'm ready for it. So just be aware there may be more changes this month of August for you, Scorpio. I'm going to be honest. There may be more changes. There may be some things that are removed from your life and you're wondering why, but a part of you knows why. You know that there's some necessary changes being brought in just so then these new beginnings can come in. So I do feel like there's a sense of hope in you, Scorpio, for the month of August. Just understand deep down, you know it's good for you. You know that you need it. It's kind of a relief. But just be aware there's going to be more drastic changes in this month of August. This may be internally with you. You just notice drastic changes in your behavior, or this could be around you. But it's happening because, again, the seeds you've sown, they're starting to grow and they're starting to manifest, and you're starting to see them little by little as changes are happening. So, a very transformative month for you, Scorpio. Don't be afraid. It's all good. It's all good. So, let's see what oracle messages are here for you. So, it says here warrior. It's a very pretty card. So this warrior card says focus, assertiveness, rise in action. So again, it's kind of calling your attention, this message that things are going to be placed into action. So all the things that you've been hoping and wishing for are being placed into action. You're going to see it take place in the month of August. So any manifestations, anything that you've been hoping for, you're going to see a rise in action within yourself. Maybe you're feeling more motivated to attack certain goals, or you're going to see opportunities pop up for you to take action. So just assert yourself. If you see the opportunity to grow and it's something that you've been wanting for some time, take it. Don't be afraid. It's being presented to you so you can make those changes, so you can step into more alignment of the reality that you want. So don't be afraid. Okay. The next card we have for Oracle is gratitude. It's a very pretty card here. And look, 1-1. So if you've been seeing 1-1 a lot, ones, that's new beginnings. So this is an inclination that the universe is saying, hey, new beginnings are happening right now. So be aware that changes are going to be taking place. And this is where you're going to start being more aware and doing proactive things to make it happen. So be aware of that. The message gratitude is, once again, as we're going through this change in Scorpio through the month of August, just remember to have gratitude in your heart, kind of bring you back to center. If sometimes it could be overwhelming, it's always nice to count your blessings and kind of bring you back to center and make you grateful. So all these things are happening. Just count gratitude in between. It says here blessings, thanks, and giving. So again, you're going to be receiving some form of manifestations in different ways for the month of August. Just keep your hands open and ready for the universe to receive, and understand you're receiving because of all the hard work you've done. Let's do one more. One more oracle message from my Scorpios. Ascension. I actually love this card. This is one of my favorite cards. And also has 3-3. So you're getting probably double digits, Scorpios. I wouldn't be surprised. You're getting 1-1, 3-3s, threes manifestation, ascension, changes, drastic changes, and 1-1s and new beginnings. So this is definitely aligned messages and numbers. So you may be seeing more abundance of numbers in the month of August. Just be aware that's the universe giving you signals that, hey, these changes are taking place. You're on the right path. Just keep going. It says here, ascended master, oneness, spiritual support, and guides. So if any of you are spiritual, this is a signal from your guides, my Scorpios, that they're around you during these changes. They are holding you, they're helping you, they're supporting you. So don't feel like you're alone, especially if these changes are a little bit drastic. Just understand they're happening for a reason. The universe is guiding you to them. So there's an ending towards this. It's a good ending. It's just changes need to be made in order to invite those changes and new beginnings as well. Okay, so a lot of crazy things are happening. This is a very transformative month for you. So let's see what crystals are for this month, my Scorpios. Let's see what crystals the universe wants you to work with. Again, you don't have to work with these crystals. This is just, suggestions. You take it or leave it. That's one, and let's do the other. I'm not gonna look because they have the crystals on the card, so I'm just gonna look up. Ooh, you got really good crystals. The first one is blue calcite. This is a throat chakra stone. It's also a healing stone. So this is a good stone to kind of voice and speak to the universe of what you want, your needs, also to like let out anything you need to release and let go. Once again, with the 10 of swords, there are obviously new endings. So this is the moment to speak, to release, and to heal. So using your throat chakra is very helpful. It says here that it is when stress is the enemy, freaking out is not a prerequisite for accomplishment. Deadlines aren't death sentence. Stress will extinguish your creativity and crush your dreams if you let it. Call on the calming focus energy of blue calcite to remind you to put stress in its place far away from the joy of the process and the delight of dreaming big. So again, as these process, the things are happening, things are being put into place for you, and it may be stressful. Again, I didn't say it was going to be easy, the changes. So it may be stressful for some of you Scorpios. Utilize blue calcite to calm you down, to have you focused, to kind of have you centered as these changes are going on. So it's a good crystal to have for you in the month. The next crystal is malachite, one of my favorites. So this one is a great crystal for manifestation. Again, a lot of things are happening in your life. So this is going to be a great crystal to help focus on your goals, aspirations, health, all that. It says here, I'm looking at the part that says how to use it. So it says, when you got to have money, the power, all the glory, come at it with the heart forward, sustainable energy, courtesy of malachite. Claim your success. So this is a great stone to help you claim your success, claim your blessings during the month of August. Again, a lot of changes are going to be happening to you, Scorpios. Just be aware that some of these changes are going to be drastic, it's going to have some reflective endings to it, a lot of knowledge and awareness. But then again, like I said, there is a good part to this. Is a new beginning that's happening. So just be open to the changes that the universe is putting you through and kind of having you understand and know that it's making way for new beginnings, abundance, and all that. So that's it. That's all of your messages for the month of August. If you like this video, please comment down below. And don't forget to hit like the notification bells if you want to stay tuned for the next zodiac readings. I do them every month. And I do have pickup cards and weekly messages and Reiki sessions. So again, comment down below, like, and hit the notification bell. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.